Alrighty folks, welcome to the stream. As an advance warning, this game is going to be bloodier than the usual stuff. Just want to put it out there. I wouldn't call it M-rated, but it's definitely PG-13. Let's do this. Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and I welcome you all to my blind let's play of Primal Light, a retro 2D action platformer developed and published by Fat Jim. Excuse me. Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and I welcome you all to my blind let's play of Primal Light. To my blind let's play of Primal Light, a retro 2D action platformer developed and published by Fat Jim. For full disclosure, I received the key from the developer in order to help their title. So let's begin. 3 difficulties: relaxed, veteran, and hardcore. I'll be playing on veteran. And as this is a blind let's play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make. And as this is a blind let's play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make. Stage 1. The town is on fire. So here is our main character, Krog. "12 artifacts, 12 stages, with the final boss being in the 13th and final one, with the final antagonist being in the 13th stage. Top left is our health bar, number of lives, and on the top right is the amount of money left. Top left is our health bar, number of extra lives, and to the top right is the amount of currency we have left. Oh goody, this game has vibration too. Oh goody, this game has vibrations too. And I didn't see any option to turn it off in the menu. Bonfires? What is this, a Soulsborne title? So far, the pixel art looks good. So far, the pixel art is looking pretty good. And I have to be on the lookout for secrets too. Whoa. And I have to be on the lookout for secrets too. A late jump? Go on. We can jump in midair too. Reminds me of DKC in that way. So far, the artwork and presentation are pretty impressive for a pixel art title. It's going for a certain mood. It's going for a more somber mood. So far, the graphics and presentation are pretty good. They're going for a certain mood, a more somber one. I just wish there was an option to turn down the vibration strength. something's probably up there. I knew it. The emblem of Oh. In order to equip charms, I need to be at a bonfire. I can't jump down from there. It's not actually a solid platform like that. Now I can. There are 12 of them to collect. As that person mentioned earlier. Probably some of them will be much more... You're like the Castlevania skeletons. Ouch. I think I die in 3 hits. And I don't heal up at bonfires. Oh good, the enemies respawn when I enter the screen again. That was gonna happen eventually. The question is, what happens if I run out of lives? I don't have that many iframes either. Yikes, that one enemy placement is... Yikes, that one enemy placement is kind of difficult to deal with. Especially as I can't cancel out of attacks. Extra life. I lost 2 lives getting here, so... Not the best trade. I thought I had enough clearance. I can't dodge roll through fire. It doesn't grant me iframes. Seriously, you're really fragile in this game. Hopefully there's a way to upgrade my health. Hopefully there's a way to upgrade my health later. Even in Castlevania, I had more health. Ah, good, a bonfire. Even coins regenerate. Interesting. That was fast. I interpreted it differently. I thought there was going to be a rampaging beast at the bottom. I misread the sign. Again, well, at least this mini boss room doesn't. At least I don't need to redo the mini boss room. But gosh, I really wish I had more iframes. Yes, please. I need that. Hi there. Ow. Already can tell this game's gonna be really punishing. I can't cancel out of any of my moves. It does telegraph all of his attacks. First boss defeated. For an intro stage, notably more brutal than I expected it to be. Especially with those bone-throwing enemies. Stage 2. I would have expected Krog to have more iframes, but I suppose not. That makes his low health total even more problematic. I wished I was introduced earlier. It's a bee. Slowly homes in on me. It slowly homes in on me. But I can push it back with my strikes. Not as dangerous as I initially thought it was. I thought it'd be closer to those crows. wish I had a ranged weapon. Or healing items Or healing items, perhaps. I haven't seen any yet. At the very least, I wish the bonfires healed me up. But that's just me and my modern sensibilities. But that's just me and my modern sensibilities talking. Clearly there's a way to get up there. A spike ball. Oh. And now the treasure chest can attack me too. No thanks, I'm not going there. Guess I won't figure out what's up there. Unless a game over on this stage, perhaps. Max health increased. Thank you, game. So I have to be on the lookout for these upgrades. I probably won't get the best ending on my first run, but that's fine with me. This game is probably built in a way that in order to get the best ending, I need to 100%. I need to not game over too. This game is likely built in a way that in order to acquire the best ending, you must not game over at all. Sure, I'll do a second playthrough perhaps. Ow. I noticed. I'll take a look at it later. Come on. I see. Extra life. As a demonstration, if I hold left... Okay, I can't jump off. Probably on easy mode. Probably on relaxed mode, those don't exist. Yes, please. Yes, again. Hi there, Giant Eye. Who fires giant laser beams? And that. My bad. Indeed, and this is level 2. At least all the bosses fall rather quickly, once you understand the weak points. Indeed, Jaden. Unlike Moon Raider, these levels actually feels like something. Stage 3. Unlike Moon Raider, these levels feel distinct from each other, and actually pose some challenge to me. Can't go this way. That reminds me of the Donkey Kong letters, doesn't it? A. That reminds me of the Donkey Kong letters. The slide ability. So, like Mega Man. The boss is probably gonna require me to... The boss will probably require me to use this... The boss will probably require me to use this ability. The boss will probably require me to use this ability. How did that not hit me? That must give me some iframes. Read the description, YouTube. Maybe it gives me iframes against some... Maybe this gives me some iframes. But only Maybe this gives me iframes towards hazards, but not enemies. I'll hit the checkpoint first. Oh. I'm gonna take that out first. Now that you say it, it does kind of remind me of Blasphemous too. Huh? Oh. I think this is an optional area. I hope so. Otherwise, the area right by that checkpoint, that was the optional one. You can't always tell with these games. Plenty of time on that one. What's this? I didn't realize you had to strike the walls too. I didn't try that earlier. I suppose this is the optional area then? Maybe? Yeah, I see something up. There was a gate. And this loops around. And our reward is the Fragment of Ra. I missed 2 charms so far. Decreases slide cooldown. I suppose that'll be handy. So in the previous stage, so in the previous stage and perhaps stage 1, I missed 2 charms. He's just slightly out of range. Wait. Just to be safe, every time I get near a wall, I'm gonna strike it with my sword. Oh, you again. In Castlevania, you weren't too bad, but here, you're one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. Oh, hi, Daibuman. Nope, not a Metroidvania. Just a retro-action platformer. I didn't even think there was something there. Remember this for later. I'm a bit paranoid now that there's something in the wall. The first prisoner was from the south, the second the east, and the third the west. Heh. Is the boss going to be a mage? Still got me. I'm just happy I can kill the fireball launchers. In many games you can't. For a moment there, I thought this rug was a trap. That was a trap. Kinda wish the game didn't have as many of those. It's tough enough already without having to resort to those. I'm not falling into that goop. If I were the developer, I'd place a secret on the left or right side. Maybe not? Fairly ominous here. Yep, that means we're coming to the boss. Whoa. Once again, I wish there was full healing. That mask. I knew it'd be important. That was fast. Grog got fried. Wait, I should be using the slide move for this. It goes a lot faster. See? Only 2 lives per... He only sells up to 2 lives. I am. It's brutal but fun. This attack. If he just stayed in place more, it wouldn't be a problem to dodge. And if my dodge roll is actually at iframes, consistent. See what I mean? It's really... He can really easily trap you. And this time I perfect random. And this time I perfect random. I expect to see him Jaden. And this is only veteran / normal mode. There's an even harder mode. Stage 4. There's an even harder mode. With tougher enemy configurations and boss patterns. Suddenly, we're in a polluted pipework. I sort of figured out how I was supposed to dodge it. Once again, I wish this game had health pickups. Maybe not drop from enemies, but at the checkpoints. I thought it looked suspicious. Welp, I thought it would go over me. If anything, this kind of feels like a more brutal version of Castlevania. Did I not hit the switch? Guess I didn't. Oh, goody. They're gonna be a pain to deal with. Can you hit me through the walls, though? Open the shortcut up. Of course you'd place one there. Well, I'm out of lives, so it doesn't really matter if I hit the switch or not. I have a hunch of what will happen if I run out of them. Oh no. That still doesn't... The aura spawning in, that still a bit of irks me. I didn't even see that one there. Yeah, I wish the aura didn't deal damage there. Let's try this again. Back up to 5 lives. And I still have all my charms. And I lost all the gold I had in my person. Not too much of a loss. As long as I can acquire 750 coin. As long as I can recollect 750 gold. As long as I can recollect 750 gold, I'll be fine. That's instant death. I thought I hit the switch again. Apparently I just walked past it. Oh, wait a minute. If I hit the switch once, it'll still stay pressed. What? I kind of disagree with that. I'm gonna be back up to 5 lives. Fairly well. A lot of backtracking at the end. So it's like extra life. Second game over, that was deliberate. These act like extra lives, not current number of lives left. So in total I have 6 lives. I'm hoping the bonus items are optional. I'm hoping the charms are optional. But we'll see. I simply wish this game had an option for infinite lives. I like playing these games, but the extra life system sometimes irks me. Yeah, the punishment is starting the stage from the very beginning. And seeing how long these stages become, that's quite a punishment. How do you do that? I did damage this once, but I don't know how to do it again. Keep everything else the same, but give me infinite lives. That'd be my... Well, I can always... There's another way I can get infinite lives, but I won't use it unless I get really frustrated. I'm gonna game over again for this. I still don't get that. Because I need these knives for the later half of the stage. Thankfully, my upgrades are still carried over. Thankfully, my upgrades are carried over. Imagine if they didn't. Perhaps we can acquire a sword upgrade. Thanks for the boost. I guess I have to jump on the other side and... Oh, that's how you do it. When I first saw the acidic floor, I thought it was simply damaging. I didn't think it was an instant death floor. I didn't think it was an instant death hazard. That slide upgrade is working wonders. Okay, this room again. I still don't like how them warping in damages me. What's that? Smells delicious. Remember this for later. It very likely relates to the boss somehow. It very likely relates to the boss somehow, similar to the mask. Wait. Hang on. Which wave? There's a bonfire down there, but I'm not sure which one's the optional route. There's no obvious signs. Oh, it's this one. I see the treasure chest. One of the easier ones so far. One of the easiest ones so far. And I get the Souvenir of Krog. Do more damage, take more damage. Well, I might as well activate it now. I only have 1 HP. That upgrade is definitely geared towards pro players. Only 2 at a time? So 3 hits instead of 4. I was hoping for double damage. I'll keep it on until I die the next time. The problem with this is that I likely die in 2 hits now. Wait a minute. Why are you here? That must mean there's a boss nearby. Boss is likely to the left. So let's see what's over here. Get far enough away, please. Optional challenge, probably. Wasn't fast enough. I'll keep this on. I'll just keep this on for one more. I'll keep this on. I'll keep this on for one more life. Maybe a boss isn't ahead. I will take the extra life, thank you very much. Do I take extra damage there? It only looks like 50% more. I knew it, optional. And our reward is the Token of Baba. Decreases player knockback. That's gonna be really handy. I thought I was going to slide there. Thanks, game. That was more my fault anyways. Whoa. I pressed the wrong button. The first charm is only useful for your first playthrough. I'd rather have all the other... I'd rather have the other abilities over this one. Two routes, up or down. Up it is then. If this stage had 2 charms, the previous one probably did so as well. Can't quite reach you yet. Are spikes instant dead in this game? That's my next question. Oh. Ah, phew. I thought this was actually a crumbling platform. Easy grinding. I'm going to assume this is the optional one. If not, backtrack. Nope. Backtracking time. Whenever that person's there, I know that's the correct route. I knew it, see? I thought I could do it fast enough. Apparently not. This is why I went to the bonfire first. Another question. Why did the slimes explode into bones? Why did the slimes explode into bones? This isn't Mortal Kombat. Next permanent upgrade is more max health. I'll almost never skip them. I'm liking this game, but yeah, you really need to be on your toes. I like this game, but it forces you to be on your toes most of the time. There are some brief bits of levity. Okay, what is this thing? Okay. I found a boss like you in Rogue Legacy. I fought a boss like you in Rogue Legacy. A boss almost exactly like this one. A boss which had very similar attacks to this one. I wish you could always see the boss health bar. Whoops. I'm pretty sure the pro stat for speedrunning this is the damage boost. Stage 4 complete. Still felt easier than the Stage 3 boss. It's mostly dodging projectile spam. Stage 5. Rogue Legacy is on my to-playlist, by the way. I will eventually get to it. Perhaps this year. 5 hits to kill. I recognize your pattern. What's this? Dashing. Oh no. Can I dash in midair? I can. You know what that means. Remember how I can jump in midair? More DKC references. More DKC callbacks, at least to me. When I do eventually get to Rogue Legacy, I'll be playing both the base game, probably one run of New Game Plus, and the modded and that large mod. And for a moment there I was worried. Max heals increased. Wait, what? Max heals? All this time, I had healing potions. They don't heal that much, but they resolve one of the issues I had earlier. Oh, that's what that option was in the options menu. In here I thought I needed to unlock the ability first. I wish the game showed me in the tutorial. Like all the other abilities. That would have made several boss battles far easier. How much does it heal? It heals a decent amount, about half. Indeed, Jaden. It reminds me quite a bit of Blasphemous. Whoops. It reminds me quite a bit of Blasphemous, and in a good way. Whoops. Based off of my cursory... Before I started to stream this game, I decided to do a quick look up on Fat Gem. This is the only game they've released on Steam. And so far, this is very competent. Yes, please. Once again, I wish I knew about potions earlier. They may not heal all my health, but it's good enough for me. And the reward is the Ornament of Grok. Boost knockback on flying enemies. It's nice, but I'd rather have something else. When I'm really low on health, I'll test out the potions again, but this time standing completely still. But this time standing completely still until they're all... But this time standing completely still. Come on, I just want some... Okay, give me a moment. Standing still, healing. Okay, it doesn't affect how much healing I get. It doesn't affect the amount of healing. It doesn't affect the amount of healing I get. I thought it was one of those games where the amount of healing you get is dependent on how long you stand still. I was artificially making the game harder on myself. Oh well. And that explains why the boss... And that explains why some of the boss pattern... And that explains why some of the boss patterns were so difficult to dodge. I want to take a look to the right. Whoa. This is why explicit tutorials are important. It was listed under the options menu, but so was dashing too. And I didn't start out with dashing. Next reward is Idol of Agok. Removes the HUD. I suppose for more experienced players. I suppose for those who want a self-imposed challenge. But it wastes one of your charm slots. With this new knowledge in mind, I retract some of my earlier complaints about the low amount of health. With this new knowledge in hand, I retract some of my earlier complaints about the low amount of health. About the low amount of starting health. Next gauntlet. Simple, straightforward. Oh goody, they're basically... Oh goody, these are basically gyres. It reminds me more of a fusion between... It reminds me of... It reminds me of games along the lines of Castlevania and Ghosts and Goblins. Not so much Dark Souls. It's faster paced than that. Hopefully there's nothing down there. I will say that this game, despite its high difficulty, is more fun than Mega Man: The Rise of Ramoon. That one got dull. Same, Jaden. Boss time. Must be. Yeah, it's rather mediocre. It's an improvement over Mega Man Army, but it has some serious balance problems. And once again, the areas are too small. And once again, most of the areas are too small. You telegraph your moves pretty well. Oh. You had a lower health bar than I expected. Oh yes, Jaden. Indeed. Stage 6. He tried rider kicking me several times, but it didn't work. He's not a true common rider. What is Krog anyways? I know the village was set ablaze. But where did he come from? And why are several charms named after him? Indeed, Jaden. This came out last year. This came out mid to late last year, and I've been meaning to cover it for quite a while, but wasn't able to find the time. After playing this for over an hour, I realize I should have covered it. I realize I should have covered it last year. The graphics, the music, the gameplay, all are very solid. It feels like a refined version of the brutal 16-bit platformers, although fairer as the Infinite continues. And 3 difficulty options. And pretty much every enemy telegraphs his attacks. And pretty much every enemy and boss telegraphs his attacks. Huh? This looks sus. I don't know what systems was this game sold for? No. What systems were this game sold on? I just want to make sure. It looks like something that would fit nicely on the Switch. Okay, this is not the optional route. Down we go then. You were easier than expected. You didn't even try punching me. Totem of Anu. Temporarily increases strength after destroying a breakable. Better for speedrunners. Probably. Maybe I will be able to finish this game tonight after all. There was a bit of a rough start. I did have a rough start with the first level, but once I got the hang of the controls, and general gameplay, I got my groove on. Specifically after stage 3. Oof. I should not have tried destroying that floating eye. One suggestion would be the ability to pan the camera around. Perhaps with the right analog stick. One suggestion would be the ability to pan the camera around, perhaps with the right analog stick. Watch it. I'm a bit suspicious of this person. They could be related to the final boss in some way. More health. Fit as a fiddle. Does that mean I got my max? Does that mean I reached the max health capacity? Does that mean I reached my max? Does this mean I reached my max health capacity? Surely I hope not. Next boss is... no, just a mini boss room. Just a gauntlet room. Comboed. Aha, so there was a giant magician boss. Just later than what I expected. I already practiced on Yellow Devil. So far, the toughest boss in the game was the Stage 2 boss. Everyone feels easier from that point on. Stage 7. Every stage so far feels distinct. Starting from a town, going into a cathedral, then into the sewers, then to a cave system, into a rocky mountain, into a volcano, and now in a forest. Return to this pad when you are ready. Is this an instant death pit? Yep. Wasn't sure. The cloud was obscuring it. Which pad is it referring to, though? Oh, the upper one. That must mean there's something there. Maybe? Again, I keep underestimating the amount of knockback my character has. But this is Ghosts and Goblins' amount of knockback. I don't see any way to reach up there, so I probably need something like a double jump. That's what that sign meant. Who didn't expect something to be hidden there? Sonic's knockback is painful, but usually the level design accounts for that, and he has much more health. To compensate. More suspicious. I must gain a double jump or wall kick somewhere. I must obtain a double jump or wall jump somewhere. Like so. There's a double jump. Can I cancel out of it? I can, but I need to be careful. I want to do it at the apex of my jump. And the second jump has half the height of my regular jump. Oh boy. Now I see what they mean. Somehow I survived that. Trinket of Sheba. Breakables are less likely to be booby-trapped. Seeing how many bombs I've encountered so far, that isn't that bad of a power-up to pick up. But I want the other ones more than... But I want to keep my current charms, so that's a no-go. And this is with reduced player knockback, by the way. The base one is even higher. The base one is even higher. That's why I pinned the warning comment, Pixel Boy. I misinterpreted what the sign was saying. I thought this was more of an optional area. For a linear action platformer, It's more non-linear than I expected. Couldn't jump out of time. Good thing there's always a checkpoint nearby. Done. You knew I was gonna die a few times here. Smart salesman. Where are you even getting these extra lives from? Well, knowing video game logic, if this is following video game logic, well, you know where it is then. Outside of extra lives, coins don't really have much value. Nope, nothing there. A worm? It's a demon worm. I'm starting to wonder if I acquired some weapon upgrades. It really feels like the bosses should have 20 to 25% more health by now. Stage 8. Oh. I think we're getting close to the end game. We're in some sort of fleshy organism. In knowing classic games, usually stage 8 or 9 is the final one. Usually stage 8, 9, or 10 are the final ones. Usually stage 8, 9, or 10 is the final one. Usually the stage numbered 8, 9, or 10 is the final one. I'm missing 2 artifacts though. I'm missing 2 charms at the end. So they're probably I probably either missed them. Either I missed them or they're in this stage. I know I complained a bit about the vibration settings not being able to be turned off. I know I complained a bit about how you can't turn off the vibration, but it's not too bad here. It's not too egregious here. Amulet of Adok. Decreases dash cooldown. I use that quite a bit, so that may come in. So I may swap that out. So I may swap out the. So I'll probably swap it in. To be fair, now that I think about it, the boss is having a lower amount of health. The boss is having a lower amount of health than I expect him to be. Balances out against the player's lower health pool. The base slide cooldown isn't that low. The base slide cooldown isn't that low anyways. Pretty much, Jaden. Exactly, Jaden. I kill quickly, but killed quick. I kill quickly, but get killed quickly too. I dare say it's balanced that way. In that way, it is balanced. Of all the enemies I encountered in this game, you're easily one of the most dangerous ones, even up to the end game. And when you don't have access to double jumping or dashing, ooh, you're the main reason I died so much in stage 1. Whoops. Probably missed one of these max heals. I very likely missed one of these max heals upgrades. I was able to buff up my max HP by 3, so the likely holds true. So the same likely holds true. So the same likely holds true as well with the map. So the likely also holds true as well for the potions. Yeah, along with the 2 other charms, along with the second and third charm. Hey, perhaps in the next stream we'll play through this game again on hard mode and see what the differences are. This game is a hidden gem. Oh. If I play this in 2020, it'd easily fall under the best of 2020. Worth it. Figure, seeing how this is a horror game, Jaden. It turning Lovecraftian was almost expected. Me falling to a pit? The same. The same with me falling into a pit. That was a bit abrupt. I didn't expect the boss this. You're another mask. You're actually almost the same mask from we saw earlier, too. Could you be the final boss? The music is a bit different. You're one of the few bosses that actually upgrades their attacks at low health. Goodbye. Stage cleared. Stage 9. However, I'll be saving this for the next stream. We've been going for 2 hours, and I think this is a good time to save for the next one. So far, this experience has been wonderful. There's no other way of putting this. This is a hidden gem period. Quite brutally hard to start, but becomes more manageable as you get used to the controls and gameplay, and gain more abilities. I do have some gripes with the first 2 levels, but they can be ironed out in future patches. And I like how it's not a short experience. It's nice and meaty. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.